Chiropractic Clinic. Your back hurts, another body part hurts all the time. It makes you mad. The pain drives you crazy. You just want to pick something up and throw it across the room? If you can, at the Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic, you get complete chiropractic care and pain relief to help you move better, have a less painful life, and of course, achieve a healthier lifestyle. The Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic is now located at 2 locations in Savannah, Georgia, at 329 Eisenhower Drive and in Pooler at 114 Canal Street, Suite 603. So visit Dr. Bart Wetherington at the Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic for all your chiropractic needs.
And once again, you're watching the Karl Demasi Sports Report right here on the internets, whether it be on Facebook, the Karl Demasi Sports Report Facebook page, the Coach's Corner Facebook page, Coach's Corner Sports Facebook page. Remember, championship NFL playoff Saturday right here. You got the Chiefs and the Jaguars at 4:30. You got the Giants tonight. Tomorrow night, you got 2 more games. Once again, over 100 TVs, okay? What else is there? So it's always a lot of fun. And I appreciate you, whether you join me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it may be. Hopefully, this segment, everybody stays the whole time. It's usually about 10 to 15 minutes. And this is the Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week. This is why I do it, to get the kids a little more exposure, okay? This young man last year had an unbelievable season. Off the top of my head, I think he had 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, you name it. He was a big part of Johnson's success last year with Coach Chuck Campbell, fellow New York. Love you, Coach. And, he was an honorable mention All-State by Sandy Spiels, preseason All-State by Sandy Spiels, the Georgia High School State Association's #1 website for high school basketball. This year, he's averaging 22 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 4 assists, 3 steals. He's off to a great start. And this is what Coach Chuck Campbell had to say about this young man. Super humble. He doesn't show emotion or talk a lot of trash. He's down to earth, but when he gets on the court, he's a player. Coach Campbell has nicknamed him the Quiet Storm. If you watched my show a couple of weeks ago, I had this dunk on the show as one of my highlights. I do 3 video highlights that I get off social media. When he dunked over a kid at the St. Andrews tournament, and he got himself pumped up, Coach Campbell said that's the most emotion he's seen out of this kid since he's coached him. He's just a great kid on and off the court. Right now, he has offers from Kennesaw State, Voorhies University, and getting a lot of interest from UNC Greensboro. Joining me now on the Coach's Corner hot seat this week's Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week, senior basketball player from South Sea Johnson, Antonio Baker. Good morning, Antonio. How's it going?
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Hey, it's a Saturday morning. You know, sun's in my face. I'm around the block from Johnson High School, and I'm talking to good kids like you about sports. I'm talking about sports. It's nothing better. But once again, congratulations on this season. You're off to another great start. Atomsmashers are right there, ranked in the state playoffs again. I mean, you got to be excited about it.
Yes, sir, I am. I'm very excited.
So, I know you've been a basketball player your whole life, but, when did you start playing basketball? What inspired you to get to that next level that you've been playing at?
When I was younger, me and my sister used to watch Kobe a lot, and he just really inspired us to be better.
Well, it's unbelievable. And I just said 22 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game. I forgot about the steals, 3 or 4 assists. What's your favorite part about playing basketball? Is it the actual playing? Is it the mental part? What do you like most about playing hoops?
It keeps me sane. I really like it a lot. And I like bonding with my teammates as well. It just brings us closer.
So, Johnson, great basketball program, and it has to have some great leaders. What has put you into that quiet leader role, as Coach Campbell says? What makes you a good leader?
I just work hard, encourage my teammates to be better, and I know I have to get better on my communication, but I just still be a great leader.
Hey, quiet leaders succeed, Antonio. So, I've always been a quiet leader. I'm not your rah-rah coach. I'm not going to get in your face. And you know what? You have to have quiet leaders. And you set a good example over there from what Coach tells me. I've asked this question to a number of players that have come on the show. And I know this is early in the interview. I usually do it towards the end. But do you have any superstitions, any pregame rituals, favorite food you like to eat before games?
I don't really have a pregame ritual, but I like to take a nap like 2 or 3 hours before the game or something like that.
Find a spot in the locker room?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, you mentioned your sister and you loving Kobe. So I know I put down, is he your biggest role model as a sport athlete, or is there somebody else?
He is my biggest role model.
What was so special about Kobe to you?
I just love his work ethic and how he loved the game.
Nice. So you're out there on the court. Now, I don't know, does Coach just have you playing guard? Does he have you playing forward? What's your number one position that you like to play?
I like to play the 1 and the 2, but probably mostly the 2 because I like to play off ball so I can receive it.
And you want to score some points, right?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, I know I didn't put this on this, but Coach talked about that dunk over at St. Andrews. What got you so pumped up for that dunk? Because he says he doesn't see any emotions from you.
I was really just in the moment, and it was a great dunk. I just seen that he fell, and I was just hyped.
Oh, believe me, it was a great dunk over that. The kid must have been, what, 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, probably around 6'5".
Yeah, he was a big kid. So if you're just tuning in, you're watching the Karl Demasi Sports Report right here on the Coach's Corner Sports Network on the internet. I'm talking to this week's Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic Athlete of the Week, Antonio Baker from South Sea Johnson High School. 20, what did I say? 20, how many points you averaging there? I lost my stat sheet here. 20, here it is. Yeah, 22 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 4 assists, 3 steals this year for the South Sea Johnson Atomsmashers, okay? If I had to ask Coach Campbell what your best skill is, what would he say to me?
He'd probably say my finishing because I really love getting to the bucket.
And you could finish, okay? And if there was one word to describe how you – if there was one word to describe you scoring a winning bucket in a game, what would that be?
Excited.
Excited. Quiet but excited, okay? I don't know if you'll get pumped up. And, Johnson has a rich basketball tradition. I know when I first moved here, I know I'm an old guy, way back in 1995, I got to meet the legend James Green, who is up on the wall there at South Sea Johnson High School. He was the principal at Jenkins. What has been so special about you attending Johnson High School?
I just love the experience. There's a lot of people that care for you and push you hard in the classrooms and on the court, which is always working hard.
All right, now we know you love basketball. Any other hobbies, any other sports that you have interest in?
I don't really have any other hobbies, but I like playing the game in my free time.
What kind of game?
2K.
Okay. Sticking to that basketball, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're very successful on the court. You're very successful at school. How has your family helped you get to where you are right now?
My family helped me a lot. They bring a lot of support. They spend a lot of time and money on me just to make sure I'm on the right track.
Have you done a lot of travel basketball?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they got to support you that way too. And you've had a couple of colleges show interest. Tell us about how that recruiting process is going for Antonio.
It's going pretty well. I'm just being patient right now and just waiting.
A lot of coaches noticing you. I mean, you got 3 schools that are really, really interested. Any other schools lately come around?
Yes, there was a couple schools reaching out.
Nice. All right. So, Coach Chuck Campbell, your coaches, AAU travel ball. How these coaches, these men, or these coaches, because you could have had a female coach, how has these coaches helped you with your career?
They just keep pushing me, and they know my potential, so they just make sure I work the hardest.
All right. New regions, some new teams in your region, Long County, Liberty County, Country Day, Christian, Calvary. What's this new region like for you from a player standpoint? What has this region been like for you?
The region is pretty fun. I like playing all these private schools. It's a great experience.
All right. You're going to graduate in May. Hopefully you'll be at the college you want to be at. Is there anything you want to tell your teammates or the South Sea Johnson community about you being there, how they've helped you or anything?
They helped me a lot as a person, and I just thank them for that.
Well, Antonio, people are noticing your play, your game. There's going to be definitely more offers out there for you. Keep up the great work. And I know you guys got half the season to go, and I know it's a battle with you, Beach, Calvary, Long County. Is it Long County or Liberty County? Long County's good this year, right?
They all right.
There. Okay, well, you play, and you know better than I do, but we know that Long County usually has a good basketball program. Keep up the great work, and that's why you're this week's Wetherington Chiropractic Clinic Athlete Week. Appreciate you coming on. No games today?
We play Country Day today at Johnson.
Okay. Well, have a good game, and I'll be talking to you. Keep up the great work, and congratulations again.
All right. Thank you too, Coach.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Quiet leader, quiet kid, but I'm telling you, when he gets on the basketball court, he's not quiet. He might not be the rah-rah type of guy. I've watched this young man play above the rim, exciting. He's going to do good things at the next level. But first of all, he's going to take care of business with his Atomsmasher teammates over there and getting to that state playoff and hopefully getting to a state championship. Once again, thanks for coming on, Antonio. Great job, great interview, and we'll be following you closely.